Recent missile tests by North Korea have certainly raised the concerns of Americans, including our own commander-in-chief.
This is a real threat to the world, whether we want to talk about it or not. North Korea is a big world problem, and it's a problem we have to finally solve. People have put blindfolds on for decades, and now it's time to solve the problem.
In response to North Korea's latest launch, the United States sent an anti-missile system to South Korea. The system, known as THAAD, or Terminal High Altitude Area Defense System, is designed to intercept and destroy short and medium-range ballistic missiles in the final stage of flight. After 5 nuclear tests in the past decade, some believe left unchecked, North Korea will likely develop missiles capable of reaching the U.S. in a decade or so.
North Korea has the capability right now to strike Japan, strike South Korea, strike Guam, I believe strike outer parts of Alaska and Hawaii.
Ricky Ellison is the chairman of the nonprofit Missile Defense Advocacy Alliance. Ellison started the organization in 2002 to boost the United States missile defense program and make it safer for all Americans.
It's about winning. It's about being on a team to win.
If Ellison's name sounds familiar, that's because he was a standout linebacker at the University of Southern California and was later drafted by the San Francisco 49ers. Although it's been more than a decade since the former San Francisco 49er claimed his 3rd Super Bowl ring, Ellison is still making a career on defense. Not on the gridiron, but with anti-ballistic missile defense. Ellison says today the U.S. has maintained it's able to protect all 50 states from North Korea.
We are assured by the NORTHCOM general who's in charge, General Laurie Robinson, of our defense of our nation, has validated that in Congress. We have had over 54 intercepts of hit-to-kill intercepts, which means a bullet on a bullet, all the way inside the atmosphere to outside the atmosphere.
Ellison points out interceptors are already in place at bases in Alaska and California. He says we have 30 of them. Meanwhile, top military commanders told the House Armed Services Committee we need more.
I believe that across the range of integrated air and missile defense, IAMD, that we can and need to do more. I believe that the interceptors that we have that defend our homeland directly in Alaska and California are critical. I have suggested that we consider putting interceptors in Hawaii that defend Hawaii directly.
Interceptors to keep the U.S. ahead of the game will take money not yet allocated in a budget.
The need, though, is real. I believe we must have a budget, and I believe we must repeal sequestration.
Yeah,
otherwise it's going to put us in a very bad place.
A very bad place, which could leave the U.S. unprotected. In Washington, D.C., Eric Rosales, CBN News.